just when you think Sadiq can't do anything worse, he goes and does this shit. Well, hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So, let's get straight into this article. So, Sadiq Khan blocks late Queen statue in Trafalgar Square until 2030 in favour of woke art. That's right, that idiot who shouldn't be in charge, who's actually turned London into a third world country, has now decided, fuck the Queen, we don't want her anymore, I need to put my pointless shit up on stage. You fucking unpatriotic prick. Well, I'm doing a lot of swearing today, but things like that really piss me off. They really do, as you probably gathered. Exclusive Tory Lord London Mayor candidate Susan Hall says she will force woke art to move aside to a Statue of Liberty. The Queen's statue goes up. Fuck everything else. That woman, served this country without parallel. And then down to this moron, Sadiq Khan, has been criticised for effectively blocking the statue of the Queen Elizabeth II in Trafalgar Square until 2030 at the earliest, for woke art going there instead. The London Mayor has signed off of the empty fourth plinth, where campaigners hope to erect the statue of their beloved late monarch for woke and art until the end of the decade. Because that's what fucking matters, isn't it? That's what it is. First piece to go for 6 months will be a fixture of 850 faces of trans people who are mostly sex workers, because that's so fucking important, isn't it? Jesus Christ. I mean, London's lost any case. It's London, Stan. You got more chance of, I mean, I wouldn't go to London now if you paid me $1 million. In fact, you pay me 10 million, I still wouldn't go in there because I'd want to leave. It's understood that if a Tory mayoral rival, Susan Hall, defeats Mr. Khan in May 2nd, he won't, because he's flooded it with his own religious supporters. So he's got no chance. That's why they flooded London with all the third world immigrants they could find, because that's who they vote for. She will reverse the decision and find an alternate site for the items. How about we just don't? No one needs to see a piece of art of 850 faces of sex workers who are trans. Just because, let's just fucking pander to something. While organising for a new statue of the late Queen to be commissioned and erected in the empty plinth. Surely it should be outside Buckingham Palace. No, maybe not. Ms. Hall was outraged by Mr. Khan's decision, along with 95% of the British public, but of course we don't live in our own country anymore, which goes alongside his plans to give woke left-wing meanings to London Underground lines, which he's done, which is just absolutely awesome. He spent £6.3 million. Look, this thing here. This is going to be what's going to be on there, and that these are going to faces on. At the moment, they're just blank. That's art. Last week, Mr. Khan approved the £1 million of Londoners' money to fund the fourth plinth installation in 2026 to 2028, which means the new statue of late Queen won't go up before 2030. So £1 million to put that sack of crap up, whilst pissing all over the memory of our Queen. What a knobhead. Labour, what a surprise. London Mayor has never ruled out the statue of the late monarch, but has not supported the project in regards to Trafalgar Square. Well, of course he won't, because he didn't like her, because he hates this country. He just wants to turn it. A spokesman for the Mayor of London said, the Mayor wants to ensure we have a fitting memorial to the longest-serving monarch, but what's more important is 850 faces of trans sex workers, because that's really important, isn't it? He supports the creation of the Queen Elizabeth Memorial Committee, which has been supported by the Royal Household and chaired by former Private Secretary to the Queen Elizabeth II. The Mayor stands ready to support the recommendations of the committee, whatever they are, as long as they don't interrupt with his woke fucking shit. The mayoral decision also confirms the impromptus the winning entry from the 2024 Commission will be installed on the plinth this August. A Tory source said Susan is committed to working with the Queen Elizabeth Memorial Committee and the Royal Family to offer a permanent memorial to the late Queen on the fourth plinth. No, here's an idea. Yeah, don't have a discussion about it. You just put one up. No fucking spending 6 months to a year talking bollocks. Yeah, it was our Queen. You put a statue up of her outside or near Buckingham Palace. End of problem. End of story. Let's not fuck about. I can't believe it's not already been done. It's just, It's impromptu sculpture, and any future commissions will have to be removed to accommodate that. No, let's just not have them. We don't need them. This is the fourth plinth. As well as impacting faces of trans sex workers, the totem will be infused with their hair and skin cells. Oh, and left to deteriorate in London's weather, according to official description. What a waste of fucking money. Adverts have been sent out to inviting trans people to participate and cast their faces, the most being marginalised sex workers. The artwork is costing $140,000 to produce, and plus £30,000 artist fee, which is paid for by the London taxpayer. So if you live in London, you're paying for that. For the 2026 and 2028 installations yet to be announced, it's understood this will increase to £200,000 of production costs. Less than a quarter, 23% of Londoners approve of the totem. Well, of course, while 42% said they disliked it, it's YouGov, it's whatever you pay for, when it was first shortlisted in 2021. When the work was first commissioned, Mr. Khan said the work would encourage discussion about the fight of freedom and equality. The guy is fucking insane, okay? It's just a mental case. It's just absolutely insane. Recently, he was on a platform that's saying that the Muslim faith, Islam, breeds diversity and it's good for everyone. Well, no, it doesn't. They only breed diversity when it suits to weaken. Once they've got that bit, they are not diverse. They are definitely not inclusive. And they definitely don't treat things with equality. But in any case, so there you go. So our Queen can't have a statue because we have to have one of 850 faces of hair and skin cells of sex workers, because that's what's important. I mean, he's also renamed the Underground, which I'll cover in another video, which is just, what's the point of that either? In any case, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Comment section down below. As always, you let me know what you think. Whenever you catch up with this video, you have a wonderful morning, afternoon or evening with that. And as always, and until the next one, I am going to love you and leave you.